Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting drop or loot location, and that's because it's not on the main island. So as you probably figured out from the video title, the focus of this video is going to be on the small island to the northeast of the mainland, where you spawn in every game at the start of the match. And that's a cool island to check out the buildings, the plane wreckage, but until recently, the loot, well, there just really wasn't any loot there. So as hard as it is to get over there, it just makes no sense. Well, all that changed with a recent patch where now, as you'll see, the loot is 100% worth checking out. It's very, very good. It doesn't make it any easier to get there. However, the reward could be worth the risk now. So as you can see, what we're doing is just landing near the coast. I lined up a UAZ, and I also see a boat off to my northwest right now, and that's what we're going to want to go ahead and grab, because you can't rely on the fact that a boat will spawn at the island. So even if the plane route allows you to jump and just fly directly to spawn island, I wouldn't recommend doing it, because just know that the swim takes forever. So if you don't have a boat, you're most likely going to die to the zone, because you also can't heal in the water. So we've got our boat now. We're going to boat across to the spawn island. And if you get in a watercraft like this one that has a full tank of gas, you can use speed boost. But just be aware that if you get a boat that only spawns into the game with half fuel, then remember that you cannot use speed boost unless you find a gas can on the island, which there's a pretty good chance you will find one there. But I still wouldn't recommend it, because the speed difference isn't that great. It's 70 kilometers per hour versus 90. So the difference isn't that massive compared to the fuel consumption. So you can see we've landed. I've parked the boat off the southern tip of the island. It doesn't really matter where you park it. And we're going to go ahead and start to explore. So we'll jump in our first building here. This is like a radio tower control room sort of thing of sorts. And it looks like we're going to be starting our game with a AKM as well as some extra ammo. We've got a Mini 14 now, a level 2 vest. There's a pump action shotgun. There's a frag grenade and a red dot sight, a 4x scope. So you can see starting off right away with just some crazy good stuff, and quite a bit of it too. There's 60 rounds of 5.56 just laying on the ground, a painkiller boost item. So first building is done, and we already have an AK with a scope, a Mini 14, and quite a bit of ammo. Both got a level 1 backpack, level 1 vest, or a level 1 backpack, level 2 vest, level 1 helmet. And now what I like to do is move up the hill to this building. It's very open, and there is a level 3 helmet as well as another level, what was that, a vest or something? I missed that. There was an SKS on the ground. I think we're going to stick with the Mini 14 though, because I do like that, and we have an AK already, which is 7.62, so I figure one of each. There's a holographic sight. We've got an extended mag, another painkiller, a boost item. Going to go ahead and grab that, as well as the pan and that frag grenade. Now we've got a level 3 helmet, level 2 vest, level 1 backpack. There is a level 3 backpack there. There's a first aid kit. We'll take that too. So you can see this is amazing loot. And the fact that it's on an island that's very remote means that you're not fighting anybody for it. So you can just go ahead and grab everything. There's a 2x scope, so if we want to put that on the, not the Mini 14, but instead the AK, and we'll put that 4x on the Mini 14, that looks like a pretty sweet setup. We've got another Mini 14 here, as well as another police vest level 2, some more AK ammo. Not even going to go ahead and swap out the AKs, because I already have 180 rounds total, and we've only looted 2 buildings so far. So you can see just how worth this spawn island is, actually coming back and doing this. And the next building we're looting is a very large one, which is very similar to the buildings you can find on the military base. So obviously these building models are going to look familiar there, because the game only has so many different ones. And here is an M16A4, so I think we'll go ahead and pick up the ammo there. I'm not even going to go ahead and swap it out, because the Mini 14, I've already got 220 rounds for that. That's insane. And that level 3 backpack is filling up. So I think we'll go ahead and go up the stairs now and check out everything that is upstairs. There's a Car 98 with a some more 7.62. I think I will swap to that. So what I might do here is I'm just picking up 5.56 right now. I'm contemplating, there's a med kit. Oh my gosh. So wow, some just really good stuff spawning here. There's even more 7.62 there. I'm contemplating, there's another Car 98, another Mini 14. What the heck? There's so much decent weaponry here. But right now I have a lot of 7.62 and 5.56. That's what I'm trying to say. So I could go either way for my AR. There's even more 7.62 if I wanted to pick it up. But I'm thinking maybe go 5.56 now for the AR and then go 7.62 for the Car 98. So if that is the case, then, oh my gosh, an 8x scope. This is crazy. Now we've got 8x on that Car 98. We've got an AK with a 2x on it, but I have a ton. There's another 4x scope. There's a suppressor for an SMG. I thought it was a suppressor for an AR, so that's why I stopped there. There's another pan, a red dot. I don't really know why it recommended pick up the red dot. Oh, for the pistol slot, that's why. So, man, this is ridiculous, though. So there's the upstairs. I'm just showing you that's another way to go up it. There are 3 staircases. I think I looted every building. I might have missed, or every room in that building. I think I actually might have missed 1 or 2 on the first floor. But I'm also kind of running out of time because the zone is starting to close in. This is an early zone, so I'm not going to take too much damage. But the problem is that I have a very, very long distance to go to get into the zone, because by the time I start boating across or boating back, there's another level 3 helmet, extended quick draw for the pistol. And now here I am going to swap to the M416 just because I have so much 5.56. I can drop some of that 7.62 because I don't really need that much for the Car 98. There's a flash hider for the car, and man, this is just ridiculous. So like I was saying, by the time I start boating across, because it's going to take so long even with a boat, I'm recognizing there's some bullet loops for the Car 98. Perfect. I'm recognizing that, and there's a suppressor for an AR. Oh my gosh, there's so much good loot here. I can't even say what I want to say because I keep getting distracted by it. But by the time I get to where the circle is now, we're going to be in the next circle. So there's an SKS, but we're going to leave that for the Car 98, I think. So that means that I'm going to have to boat into not 1, but 2 zones, most likely, by the time I get there. So this is when I would normally head back, but I want to show you, for the sake of completeness, what else is on Spawn Island. So going over here, just taking a look, is there anything spawning on these barrels? No. How about on top of the crates? Not that I know of. So we'll go ahead and take some painkillers, just boost up, allow me to heal some of that early damage, and I think we'll boost all the way. I don't think I have any energy drinks. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying attention, so I just used two pills instead to fully boost up, even though it gives me a little bit over what I needed, because painkillers give you 60% boost, so 2 of them would give you 120. So you can see there is the plane in all its glory, split in 2, and there is one other area. So you'll notice that it's worth coming here solo, duos, or squads. There's really enough loot here to even fully equip a squad. Now, you might not all end up with the best of equipment, but I'm pretty sure there were at least, I don't even know how many Mini 14s. There were a ton of Mini 14s. There were some SKSs. There was a Car 98. So as far as like long range stuff, there were 3-4 times scopes, I think. Now we're going to go down here and just check out this underground bunker. Stuff can spawn here occasionally too. Good stuff. There are a cheat pad, suppressor for the pistol. I'll see what else we have. There's another pan, another frag grenade. So I think 3 pans we're up to. It's another police vest level 2. So a ton of level 2 vests. And man, just a really cool spot. I'm so glad that they added loot to this location, because like I said, in previous versions of the game, you could boat over here, but there's really no reason to. Now might make you think twice about just skipping over this place, is especially if the first zone is in the northeast corner of the map. It might make sense to do this. So this is where we are going to finish up. We've got this little hangar here, just going to run around it, make sure that there's no military vest. It's really the only thing I'm missing at this point. I've got a M416, a Car 98, a suppressed pistol, a ton of grenades, decent number of healing items, level 3 backpack, level 3 helmet, and level 2 vest. So like I said, the vest is the one lone thing that I am missing from going full level 3. And that is pretty much Spawn Island. So there you have it. That is pretty much what Spawn Island is all about. I think I'm going to go ahead and do one final check. I forget what I was actually looking for, so I'm going to go up here just to make sure there's nothing great that spawns at the top of this sniping platform. And like I said, if you were just looting this normally on Spawn Island, I'd already have been heading back after I looted that large building or the radio tower probably. I don't think I would have even stuck around for the rest of it. And if you have multiple people, you could have one person, going to the bunker and the hangar while one person does the large military building. And then, another person, there's a tactical stop. That's what I was looking for. And then another person loots this building and another person starts at the first building we started at. So there's enough places to loot decent equipment here that you could do that split up. And then that way you're not taking up as much time in having to get back to the mainland. Like I said, you're crunched on time, so that's why splitting up would be a good idea. So there is the entirety of Spawn Island for you. As you can see, some pretty amazing equipment to be found, and now we'll just boat back and continue with the rest of my game. So we've got a Car 98 with an 8x and the bullet loop, so that's an excellent, and a flash hider, so that's an excellent sniping platform. We've got the M4 with a choice of a red dot, a 2x or a 4x, and I think we're just missing a grip. I probably missed one somewhere on the island, but I don't remember there being many angled or vertical grips, at least in this particular game, so we'll have to go ahead and pick that up. But other than that, our character is pretty prepared for the mid to late game. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up to help grow the channel, and consider sharing it with your friends, because that really does help too, and I certainly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, definitely consider doing that now for tons more PUBG mobile content, including gameplay, tips and tricks, loot location videos, and a whole lot more. My name's Derek G, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, or in my Discord, which I'll also leave a link to down below.